You didn't click on this video by accident. And before we go any further, I need you to do one simple thing. Don't skip, don't fast forward, and don't just play this in the background. In this video, there's no face, no distractions, just my voice and the captions on your screen. You don't need to do anything right now. You don't need to open any website. You don't need to try anything practically while watching. All you need to do is listen. Listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you is a complete system, and if you miss even one part of it, the whole thing will stop making sense. Most people will skip. Most people will think they already know this, and most people will stay exactly where they are. If you're the type of person who keeps skipping, keeps jumping from one video to another, then let me be honest with you, you'll keep getting the same results. No money, no progress, just frustration. And if you keep listening like that, you might stay broke your entire life. But if you stay till the end, if you actually understand every word, you'll start seeing something that most people never see. Because right now, in 2026, people in the United States are making real money using AI, without showing their face, without a big team, and without waiting for the perfect time. And the only difference between them and everyone else is that they paid attention when it mattered. Now let me tell you something that might change the way you think about money. AI is not making people rich. That's what everyone says, but it's wrong. AI is not the opportunity. AI is the shortcut to execution. The real opportunity is still the same as it has always been: solving problems and getting paid for it. The only difference now is speed. What used to take hours now takes minutes. What used to require a team can now be done by one person. And in higher PM markets like the United States, where businesses are constantly spending money to save time, this becomes extremely powerful. So instead of asking how can I make money with AI, you should be asking where can I create value faster than others using AI? Because the person who moves faster earns faster. Let's start with something simple but real. Businesses today are desperate for content. They need blog posts, emails, captions, product descriptions every single day, but they don't have the time to do it. This is where most beginners are making their first money. They are using AI tools to generate content quickly, then slightly editing it to make it sound human and valuable, and then they sell it. That's it. No degree, no experience, just speed and consistency. But here's where most people make a mistake. They say I write content. That's weak. Nobody cares. Instead, smart people say, I help businesses grow using AI-powered content. That one line changes everything. Now you're not selling writing, you're selling results. And in the US, businesses don't pay for effort, they pay for outcomes. Even if you start small, $20, $50, $100 per project, it adds up. And once you enter high-paying niches like finance, business, or AI itself, your earnings increase because those niches have higher value. Now here's where things start getting interesting. The second method is something you're already watching right now. Faceless content. Channels that don't show any face, just voice, visuals, and captions. And some of these channels are making thousands of dollars every month. Why? Because they are targeting higher PM topics like finance, AI, and making money online. In the United States, advertisers pay more for these audiences. That means even if your views are not massive, your income can still be strong. With AI, you can generate scripts, voiceovers, and even help with editing. But the real secret is not just uploading videos, it's choosing the right topic and holding attention. If people watch your video till the end, your earnings increase. If they click and leave, you earn almost nothing. So instead of chasing views, you focus on retention. One high-quality video can outperform 10 average ones. That's how people slowly build channels that generate $100, $500, even $1,000 per day over time. Now let me slow this down, because this is important. Most people think AI will do everything for them. It won't. AI is a tool, not a replacement for thinking. The people making real money are the ones who guide the AI, who edit the output, who understand what works. If you blindly copy and paste, you will fail. But if you use AI as an assistant and apply your own thinking, your results will be completely different. That's the difference. between someone earning dollars and someone earning nothing. The third method is where things become more serious: digital products. This is where you stop trading time for money. You create something once and sell it multiple times. With AI, you can create guides, templates, or simple courses faster than ever before. But the key is not creating something generic. You solve a specific problem. For example, instead of make money online, you create something like how to earn your first $100 using AI tools. That's specific, that's valuable, and people pay for clarity. Once your product is ready, you can sell it again and again without doing extra work. And if your audience is from the US, even a small price product can generate consistent income because of higher spending power. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful opportunities right now: AI automation services. Businesses are overwhelmed with repetitive work, emails, customer replies, scheduling, lead follow-ups. These tasks take hours every week, but with AI tools, you can automate most of it. And here's the important part: you don't need to be a developer. You just need to understand how to use simple tools and connect them. Then you offer this as a service. Businesses don't care how you do it. They care about the result. If you save them time or help them make more money, they will pay you. And in the US, this can easily be $100 to $1,000 per client, depending on the value. This is where beginners can quickly move into higher income levels if they focus and learn properly. At this point, you might be thinking, which method should I choose? And the honest answer is any one of them can work. The real problem is not the method. The problem is inconsistency. Most people try one thing for a few days, don't see results, and quit. Then they move to another method and repeat the same cycle. Meanwhile, the people who succeed are the ones who stick with one path long enough to understand it. They improve, they adapt, they keep going. That's the difference. Let's talk about reality for a second. You are not going from $0 to $1,000 per day overnight. That's not how real systems work. What actually happens is this: you make your first $10, then $50, then $100. You learn what works and what doesn't. You improve your process. You become faster. You become smarter. And slowly, those small wins turn into something bigger. That's how real money is made. Not in one big jump, but in consistent steps. Now imagine your future for a second. 6 months from now, you have two options. You can still be watching videos, still searching for the best method, still waiting. Or you can already be earning your first online income, understanding how AI works, and building something that grows every day. The difference between those two versions of you is not luck. It's not talent. It's one decision to take action. So here's what you do next. Don't overthink. Don't try everything at once. Pick one method. Learn it. Apply it. Stay consistent. Because right now, the opportunity is real. The tools are available. The demand is growing. And the only thing that decides your result is whether you act or not. And remember, this AI is not your competition. It's your advantage, but only if you use it. So the question is simple. Are you going to stay where you are? Or are you finally going to move?